I met Kia in 2010. We don't even know, we can't figure it out. I spoke about starting a band on and off for like a couple of months, and eventually we did. Shug was working in a bar with me at the time. He played guitar. When he did a lead guitarist, I was like, do you want to come down and fuck about and see what happens? And then Kia knew Ralph from going to the art school in Glasgow, and Ralph plays drums, so then there you go, it opened.
Me and Ralph both studied, we're still studying, we're finishing a degree at the Glasgow School of Art, studying design.
When we started the band, there was never really, there wasn't like a plan or like a blueprint. There wasn't like, oh, we should do this and go here and blah blah blah. It was just like go in our space, fuck about really, and make a sound. And there's not much has changed since then. Do you know what I mean? Like now we have some fans, we have an album, we have. I guess there's a purpose to that, but it's just about making music really. Well, it's because of the human condition, man. Like with the stuff that I write about personally, the main theme of the album is hope. But it touches on so many things like fear, love, religion, self-doubt, escapism, all of these things. So it's all from within. Do you know what I mean? I think you can connect with that in a sense, but I've always said that you can only write what comes. Do you know what I mean? You can only talk about what you want to talk about. So that's what it is in a sense.
Each of us individually all like different things.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But it changes all the time. I think we're all always listening to different stuff.
It's easy to say, man, but we love music. We listen to everything, do you know what I mean? We like all types of music, man. I've got fucking Metallica t-shirt. But I think it's, as Keir says, it's very beneficial because we all come with different walks. Like the fact that we didn't know each other growing up as well might have been a beneficial thing because there's 4 different angles there, do you know what I mean? There's 4 different minds. Like,
when we go away as well, like here for example, we're in the flat or the house, we just play music and kind of everyone feeds into kind of get to hear things that you wouldn't listen to through one another. It's pretty good.
one of the best things about South by Southwest, as you say, is you can just stumble into something and just find like a great band or a great artist just like that. So just leaving it open can be quite beneficial, man. Just walking into a bar and the next minute, like, you find your new favourite band. Like, it can happen. Like we saw what, a couple of years ago. Was it last? Who was it? The rappers, man.
Zebra Cats.
Zebra Cats. We stumbled upon Zebra Cats and just was like, wow, I think I'm playing them for the rest of the week in the house. It just shows you, you know.
Yeah, we played before them, and then
that was what we played with them. Like.
I think there's like the whole Scottish thing always
Definitely
is a bit like, it's almost a bit of a novelty, I think, for American, because there's so many great Scottish bands, and especially Glasgow bands as well. I think that works in our favour a lot.
You could list them all, man, going way back to what Simple Minds, I don't know, Biffy Clyro, Franz Ferdinand, Twin Atlantic, Frightened Rabbit. There's so many bands that, I don't know, it seems to be like a real appetite for Scottish music. I don't know what it is, there must be some kind of conscious connection, man, I don't know, but they just seem to love it. Let's, like, the 4th year we've been here now, so I think we definitely are building a base. Like, we met some people last night, met a girl last night, started crying. So I think
we were that bad.
she started crying, it's just, we're just big fans of the band, so it's encouraging to meet these people. So I think we're making progress, It looks bleak, it looks pretty grim, man, but at the end of the day, people love music, so people are always going to want that platform. It may not be in a physical form forever, but in terms of an artist, you're always going to want to express yourself on a greater scale. So I think the album must always be, do you know what I mean? I can't see a time when people will only release like short tracks, maybe in a commercial sense, maybe like stars, like, I don't know, Beyonce might release singles and singles and singles, but in terms of like real, like invested musicians, if you will, I think they will always want that, because you can't say everything you want to say in 3 minutes. We live in the age of a single, that's the thing, it sums it up, do you know what I mean? It's like people aren't willing to put the time and effort in investing into an album. They just want the quick release, you know what I mean? They just want it in front of them on a plate. The album process is much greater than the single. You can delve into something, you can pull it apart, you can interpret it in different ways, whereas a single is just a one-time thing. it's in and out, but an album you can actually invest in it, you can find your own, you know, your own beliefs in it, your own thoughts, your own processes, which is one of the best things about music, I think. Being able to dig into it, dig deep, you know what I mean? Well, in terms of technology, man, it's quite fitting because with us we got a first initial buzz and push and hype via Rose, the song that we posted online. So we benefited massively from that, but at the same time, like, the internet can destroy a lot of bands, and do you know what I mean? Like, you can be the biggest band in the world for 10 minutes and then the next they're gone, because I think people are so distracted now, they're always looking for something else, like streaming, social media, like all there's so many distractions. I think people's attention spans are so small nowadays, but at the same time there's many benefits of social media because you get instantly connected to your fans, you can all over the world, blah 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 blah, but there's two sides, man. It's difficult.